There is plenty to do here at the beautiful Omni Homestead Resort in Bath County, but for those seeking a little bit more of a rush of excitement, there's a brand new zip line option that will definitely get your adrenaline going.
We love it. All the guys up here every day, we get after it, laughing, goofing around, having a good time, making sure everyone's safe, making sure everyone gets that little adrenaline rush before they leave us. You're locked in.
All right. Corey Plecker is one of the many guides who will help you get that rush. His job is to make sure you're locked in, secure, and safe. Your job, well, just to have fun.
When you come here for the zip lining, you're going to get rigged up, you're going to get the whole spill. And all you're going to do is literally just hold on to your one yellow tether here, and you're just going to zip. We do the handbraking, we do everything for you. So the only thing you got to do is have fun, relax, enjoy this breeze, just cutting through your hair as you zip.
There are several different options for a great zip experience. You can choose to do the Mega Zip, which is a 1,300-foot zip with speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. Or you could do the Ridge Runner Tour, which includes 12 tours through the trees, which then take you to the Mega Zip.
You have all these different size zip lines, and then you got those sneaky rappels we throw in on you. We got some good options for people of all ages. The Ridge Runner, we keep you kind of close to the ground. You're flying close to the ground. The guests kind of feed off that. They get that adrenaline rush.
I chose to head on to the Ridge Runner Zip Tour, which takes you to the top of the ski area. Each of the zip lines takes you through the treetops and spans more than 4,000 feet, each one offering incredible views of the mountains and great challenges.
Oh my God.
I was told at some point I may be required to rappel down another zip line. However, I don't think that information registered, because when it came time to actually do the rappel, I was nearly paralyzed with fear.
Oh my God.
Seeing there was no way out, I managed to muster up enough courage to successfully rappel to the next zip. But let me tell you, I was scared. And once I completed it, I realized there was no reason to be. You literally hold on and they lower you down. It definitely looks scarier than it actually is.
All right, let's hoist her back up.
The last zip takes you on the Red Tail Racer, a 1,300-foot-long zip that takes you all the way down to the mountain lodge. An exhilarating ride you don't want to miss.
Awesome.
For an exhilarating experience for your palate, don't miss the culinary delights here at Jefferson's. The restaurant now has a new culinary team led by Executive Chef Severin Nunn, along with Executive Sous Chef John Ferguson and Executive Pastry Chef Lean Kim.
I came to the Homestead to capture the local essence, the local flavors of Virginia. And that is our goal here. Right now we're getting lamb from local farms about 20 minutes down the road, along with our fresh produce. And we have on property our own aviary. We're producing our own honey, along with our own chef's garden. And I have local foragers that go out and collect wild morels and ramps, which you'll see later in some dishes that we're going to feature today.
Dishes like this Wagyu short ribs with smoked potatoes and essence of spring.
We use a Virginia Wagyu. It's raised about 3 hours from the Homestead Resort. And we have a small farm there. We're producing that. We're using the short rib. We cook that sous vide for 72 hours, and then we sear it off, and then we baste it. And a very rich Bordelaise jus with a little bit of roasted bone marrow in there for added richness. And we have a spring pea puree, which is from fresh peas from a farmer that's actually one of our employees at the resort that brings them in, and we go through them and we shell them from scratch, blanch it, and to a really bright puree. It just captures the freshness of the local season.
Severin also plated another dish he features called Trio of Lamb, featuring braised lamb shank croquettes, a smoked leg of lamb, and pistachio-crusted lamb loin with wild ramps and fava bean ragu. All ingredients embody the freshness of the season.
Wild watercress that's grown in our springs right here on property. People don't understand that the freshness when you go pick a piece of watercress and you serve it 20 minutes later. And it's just, wow. The flavor and the intensity of the pepperness in the watercress, and then just a royal like floralness of the freshness. Those are just simple flavors that are found right here. And the morel mushrooms, again, I'll mention, you can find them in my backyard of my house. People bring them in all day long. What's local and wild and fresh, and capture those flavors here at the homestead.
For dessert, Lean creates dishes you won't see anywhere else. With creations like this Cherry Jubilee and Chocolate Trio, you'll be glad you made room for dessert. So when you book your next visit to the Omni Homestead Resort, be sure to make time to tap into your adventurous side. You'll be glad you did. My mouth is watering from looking at all that food. Be sure to make your plans to visit soon. Log on to thehomestead.com. And for more on this and other great In a Day's Drive ideas, visit our website at inadaysdrive.com.